Hello everyone, this is Digimon 101, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Fire Red. Of all the games, Pokemon is the only game I'm actually good at. Um, it's actually really easy once you learn how to play. Um, it's just trying to remember which moves hit what Pokemon, and I'll take you through all that. Basically, we first start off with this little objective thing about personal growth and all that. And then we meet Professor Oak. He says hello. He's glad to meet us. Even though we've been next door neighbors for years. Affectionately. Yes, because it's your job. It's affectionate. Anyways. Yeah, I love Nidoran. He's so cute. That's a female Nidoran. Um, Female Nidoran in, I think it's one of the cutest Pokemon. He's based off a little poisonous rabbit. And it turns out to be a fire, no, sorry, ground and poison type when it's fully evolved, and it's at level 16, it can be fully evolved, and it's kind of cool. Anyways, um, I know it should be Seedramon, but it doesn't have full, so I'm just Seadram, which I think actually sounds better than Seedramon. Seadram. It's kind of cool. Anyways, I love this fail. What was his name now? He's your grandson. You live with him. You forgot that his name is Green. Which isn't even a name, it's just a name of a color. If you're playing Leaf Green version, that will say red there. He's just the other version. Anyways, I'm gonna show you like the first little tidbit of the game. If you go to your PC here, go to item storage, withdraw item, you can get a free potion, which actually helps a lot during the first battle because your opponent gets a lot of critical hits. It's really annoying and totally unfair. Anyway, so we stand here. I'm just going to I'm going to make my text speed fast so that we can kind of not have to sit around going blah blah blah. Uh, if it's too slow to read, just pause the video and then you can read it. Anyways, if we come up here, we go, hey, wait, don't go out. And suddenly Oak runs up, says hi. Because, Pokemon attack you if you're in the wild. Even though in Diamond and Pearl, some guy says wild Pokemon attack you because your trained Pokemon have forgotten the wild. If you don't have any Pokemon, then why are they attacking you? They're just all grumps out there. Anyways, so there's three Pokemon you get to choose between are Bulbasaur. Now, this is what I'm gonna have up every time we find a new Pokemon. Either if we enter a route with him or come across a trainer with him, I will put this up. It will show his weaknesses, his resistances, immunities, some general info, their best stat, which I think is really useful if you're trying to make a good, strong team. Their evolutions, in this case, Bulbasaur evolves into Ivysaur and Venusaur. And down in the bottom, I couldn't help but throw this in. It's in each one of the generations, in red and blue, the first generation, gold and silver, second generation, third generation Ruby and Sapphire, fourth generation Diamond and Pearl, and then the shiny Pokemon to see how the sprites have evolved and how Pokemon has evolved over time. And I'll be doing that with each Pokemon. One last thing to note is if you look over next to Resistance, next to Grass, this is 1/4. Um, Bulbasaur being a Grass and a Poison type is double resistant against Grass type moves. And that 1/4 means it'll only do 1/4 the damage. If he does 100 damage, it'll only take 25 damage. Normal resistance is half damage. So, yeah. Okay, after so that's Bulbasaur. The next starter Pokemon you can choose is Squirtle. Squirtle is one of my favorite Pokemon. So is Bulbasaur, and so is Charmander, the last one. I think they're all really cool, well designed. Cool frog thing with a plant as a dragon thing, and a turtle with jets on its shoulder. I think that is amazing. So yeah. I generally just do rock paper scissors to figure out who wins. who I'm going to go with. Um, One thing to note about the three starters is they kind of are hard, normal, and easy mode. If you pick Bulbasaur, you're going to have a lot of easy battles. The gym leaders are all fairly weak against grass types. Um, a good amount are weak against. Uh, Sorry, I'm babbling. Weak against water types, and only like I think one is weak against fire types. Okay, so and the final one is Charmander. Yeah, he's so cute. He starts out cute and then just turns into an epic dragon. I mean, look at him. He's so cool. His highest set speed. You would normally expect it to be special attack, but Charizard is the fastest of all of them. Charizard, Charmander, whatever. Charizard is the final stage, by the way. The other final stages are Blastoise and Venusaur. So, let's show you guys what I'm going to pick. So, like I said before, let's choose who I'm going with. And we are going with, it's going to be Bulbasaur. Is it going to be? No, we're going with Squirtle. Uh, yeah, he kind of won rock, paper, scissors. And, yeah. Normally, I don't like many of the first generation starter Pokemon. I'm just going to tell you now, I'm going to nickname all my Pokemon. This one's kind of my tribute to the first Pokemon movie. In it, there was a Blastoise called Shell Shocker. I have to shorten it a bit to fit it in, but my Blastoise will be called Shell Shocker. And if I could nickname his, it would be Brute Fruit, the other nickname. And of course, it's battle, which this is probably the most annoying battle, not only because your opponent gets an annoying amount of critical hits, but because you have to get narrated through the entire thing, going, "Oh, use this move." Like she never says that. He just gives a quick run through, but I've been playing Pokemon for forever now, so I just don't want to hear any more about how to use Tackle, which isn't hard. Anyways, basically we're gonna have a Tackle off. You'll see what I mean about annoying amount of critical hits. Ugh, wait for it. Critical hit! Yeah, that's right. This is like my second run through of this. Last time, Shell Shocker got owned. He got 3 critical hits against him in a row. And I had to restart because I didn't want to start off with a lose. Mostly because of the experience you get from this, which is awesome. You get enough experience to go up a level and a half. Ding, ding. Good, level 6. Yay, level 6. No new moves. If you had chosen Bulbasaur there, you will learn Leech Seed, I think. At level 6. Um, yeah. I think I'll end it this episode. I was going to do the Pokemon bios for the next video, the next route in the next video. But you know what? I don't think I have time. So I'll just throw them in quickly at the beginning of the next episode, and I'll see